Right, so today I've got target set up. I'm going to push it out this time, going out to 50 and see what this thing can do at 50. The ground's soaking and it's absolutely bloody freezing, but we're going to give it a go anyway, see how we get on. So 50 yards, still using the exacts, waiting for my sovereigns to come, but let's give it a whiz and see what we can do with this thing, shall we, at 50 yards. I love how quiet this thing is. Right, let's go and have a look, eh? Right, so... that's not bad, is it, at 50 yards? Shooting pretty quick as well. That's pretty good, even in my hands. 50 yards, there's a light breeze blowing across, which is why it's drifted that way a tiny bit. That's pretty good, pretty damn good. I'm impressed with that. I love this gun. So let's try something else. Yeah, look at that. That's my little finger. Apart from that one there, that's just awesome. So I'm going to aim a bit high and a bit over this way and see if we can take that bull out. God, running up and down is going to be the death of me, I'm telling you now. So, one big hole, one little flyer. But even that, look at that. Whole lot easily covered by my fingertip. Even including the flyer. 50 yards. That gun is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, fucking hell, I'm out of puff now. Pardon my French, but I'm out of puff now. It's a brilliant gun. It really is. Superb. So, rifle's all the way up there. There. And that. $50 yards. Oh, blimey. And yeah, it's just mad, it is. Full mag's worth through that one big ripped hole. It's just mad. It's a fantastic rifle, it really is. I love the way it shoots so quiet as well, this thing. There's very little noise out of it. Very little movement in the action either. It's all round, it's just a stunning rifle. Fair dues to Daystate. It's just dead nice, it really is. You know, I know you see reviews of guns shot indoors off a bench and whatnot, but I'd sooner do them out here when it's in the real world, you know. I mean, the real world, you're going to be lying on a cold wet floor outside with a bit of breeze, and it's not going to be comfy, you know. And that's the way that these guns are going to be used. And I have absolutely no doubt at all that on the range, in a comfortable sat position on a very stable bench, shot off bags, this thing's going to be mind-blowingly good. Wouldn't surprise me if it actually gives the Anschutz and the Feinwerk about a run for the money. It's just unbelievable. I'd love to see what someone who's a good shot could do with this thing. I'm going to move that cheek piece back a little bit. You can adjust it on the rail there, so I'm going to move that back a little bit, I think, when I get home, just a touch. But yeah, dead impressed. So I'm going to have a little mooch around now, see if there's anything moving about anywhere. quiet today. Thought I'd seen some squirrels hopefully in there to have a couple of goes at the squirrels, but very quiet today. Just the one chance, never mind. Yeah, quiet day. Normally lots of squirrels in there. This side, I haven't got permission on one side of the woods, but I've got permission on the other side. So you have to sit and wait for them to come over. There's normally plenty coming out onto the more open bits to feed, but obviously not today. Got a dead cocky Welsh sheep giving me the evils. Tough little buggers they are. Gotta admit, this scope's brilliant in there. It really does show its value when you get into the sort of somewhat more gloomy conditions. The contrast is superb. You're looking at the trees like through it, you know, scanning it, looking for squirrels or whatever. Every little bit of bark is so clearly defined. It's a magnificent bit of kit. Perfectly complements this rifle. Two real high-end bits of kit out and about, really. Right, let's have a look down here. Sometimes get a couple of rabbits on this bank ahead of me. Right then, so time to put this bad boy away. Nice little mooch around, not particularly a large amount of stuff about, but even so, it's nice to get out and about, do a bit of target shooting with it, as you saw earlier. Have a little mooch around, see what it's about. Dead impressed with it. It's dead quiet, it's spookily quiet. Almost sounds like the power's just gone to nothing. It's a weird one to shoot because there's not a lot going on inside of it, and it just sounds dead quiet. And that scope's something else. That ZCO scope is just one hell of a bit of kit. Yeah, so lovely combination. Brilliant rifle, brilliant scope, brilliant mount, and a nice day out. What a nice couple of hours mooching about anyway.